great. Why is... Oh, no, that works fine. It's all working fine.
This is
All
fine.
right.
Everything's fine.
So let's get back into it, and as I mentioned at the end of the stream yesterday, we screwed up, but only a little bit because we didn't buy a specific item. But I redid the entire save file with all of the same choices except buying that item.
Cool.
Yesterday?
Last week.
Last week.
I guess.
Last iteration.
Definitely not yesterday. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Alright. As you can tell, I was just like, I don't fucking care. Alright, so we're gonna set our playlist for...
Is there a random button?
No.
There should be.
Alright. I'm gonna start with a gaze that invited.
Okay.
And we can go down the list for whoever wants it.
Alright. I like that.
I know Abby's not gonna be able to voice tonight.
Yeah, I got eyes on voice chat text.
Cool.
Where do I go from here? Snowfall, yeah. We will
You know what song I want?
Oh yeah. That's
Do you want
which is...
do you want Snowfall or Snowfall?
No.
Was
Not you should know what.
Snowfall.
God.
Did I miss
I,
it?
when you're done,
It's all about me.
Oh,
I would like
Snowfall.
There it
to.
is.
I'd like to put in "Every Day Is Night."
That's not how days work.
Well, the
Every-
song says.
Every day is night.
There you go. See,
Every-
Connor. If it's
every
music,
morning is
it's
Sunday?
real.
Can we go?
And we know Shinoa wants Base of the Titan. No, I'm sorry, Re-Base of the Titans.
Go back to page 6.
That song
Uh,
is a pop though.
Synthestitch
Cool.
is a cool name.
You're a cool name.
Why, yeah.
Might I make a request?
Yeah.
A star pierces the dark.
A star pierces the dark.
Stop, pieces the dog.
I had one earlier.
Those who dwell in the shadows.
Mark or Mike?
Let's do I like nighttime maneuvers.
Nighttime maneuvers.
I bet you do.
Oh. Got 'em.
Nice.
I do. That's why I picked it.
Where is
Just back a
nighttime
couple
maneuvers?
pages.
Was it back a couple pages? Can I just not see? There it is.
I would like out of orbit if you can add one more.
Out of orbit. Where was?
What there?
Oh, there. Tense. An alternate reality. And Glitch City. Sure. Let's do it. I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, this is the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This is hyperinflation. Wow, a cup
They-
of noodles for $60.
Did they intentionally put a RoboCop reference in here?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you could take sorry. You could take a couple minutes more, you know?
I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off?
Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it at the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay?
Sure.
Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again.
Right. Ah, here she is.
I don't know who this is.
We'll see.
Okay.
It's all been great.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh.
Holy boobs.
Anyone want her? Or...
I guess I would take this
Everybody
character,
wants
'cause
her.
I've not chosen a
Okay.
character
Oh
yet.
yeah, everybody wants her.
Ian.
Tim, go for it.
Oh, there's a phone ringing in the background. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife?
Do you often enter places without knowing what they are?
Sorta. Kinda. Yeah?
Well, this is a bar.
Bar. Nice. Nice.
What can I get you?
I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me?
What do you normally enjoy?
I like tea.
Big T.
That's not something I can work with.
Big tea.
What about flavors?
Big kind. Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if it's too confusing.
Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly. Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea, or something not so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter? As a matter of fact, I have tea.
That was the thing that we were supposed to buy, wasn't it?
That is 100% the thing we were supposed to buy.
Ah.
Because this is very pivotal on day 2 to get her ending. Tea!
Is this the kind of game you can get everyone's ending?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
and so I have a guide up on the on my second monitor just to like make sure that we get all of the character endings.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Tea. Here you go.
Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have any tea?
Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, Miss?
I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams.
What?
I am Jazz
Okay.
Hands Kira Jazz Hands Miki.
Oh.
It's
So-
Miku.
So, should I call you
That's it.
Miss Miki or Miss Kira?
Call me Jazz
No,
Hands.
you're not getting it. It's just Jazz Hands Kira Jazz Hands Miki.
I hope you're actually jazz handsing.
I am. Here, let me help you. I'll show you how I jazz hands. Say Kira and you say Miki, okay?
Okay.
Kira.
Miki.
No. Put more spirit, more jazz into it.
Do it. Dowling dude.
Kira.
Miki.
Almost there. You gotta shake your hands a little bit more. Kira.
Miki.
Kira.
Miki.
Kira.
Miki!
Jesus.
Skill.
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I was looking at the text, not the image. And I was like, wait, where's Gil? Why didn't Gil say anything?
Kira. Whoops.
Miki!
Mickey!
No.
Miki!
That's it. Are you feeling it?
Feeling
Kira.
Miki!
Miki!
Kira.
Miki!
Miki!
Mickey!
Kira. How long do I have to keep?
Mickey!
Mickey!
And
You know,
don't
this is how
ever-
Hitler rose to power.
Basically,
Hey, I didn't catch that. What was your name again?
Kira?
Sorry, I forgot your name. What was it?
Kira?
Kira. My name is Kira.
Shikage Kira?
like, are we talking Death Note or?
And don't you ever forget it.
Don't you ever forget it.
That one's from JoJo, actually.
Dot.
Uh.
What the hell am I doing out here?
Where are we, Jamie?
Right, I was telling you,
Wow. You're good.
Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit.
Concert? Wait. You're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight.
I'm one Lilum who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for.
And what are you doing all the way down here?
Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out.
Was that a Star Wars reference?
Maybe.
My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters and decided to check this place.
Just that. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back?
You will. But it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway.
I see. How big is the concert?
We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice.
Over 100,000 is not many? What exactly is?
Literally gonna be my question.
Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right?
You don't get it. Let's start
Oh,
from
no.
the top.
No, oh!
I'll just call you Miss
Here we go.
Idol then.
No, Lord, not again.
Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft?
Soft.
You got your quick on your toes, too.
As in alcohol free.
No, I meant soft, as in soft.
Soft.
Soft, as in flaccid.
Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Wonder if
Flaccid.
it means alcohol free or something else. By flavor. By type. Huh.
By soft.
Like a pillow.
Let's see. Sweet, girly, happy. Soft.
Like a booba.
Soft like a booba. Tastes
Soft
like
as in
old-
flaccid.
Hail
Tastes
the
like old
almighty
chocolate
Buddha.
milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Here, have some soft.
You're alright. Tall, frothy softy.
How optional? How optional
I
are we
say
feeling
liquor
today?
her up and ruin her show.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, no.
There's 100,000 people to disappoint.
Exactly.
No.
I mean, she wouldn't be a performer if she wasn't drinking before. I bet just a splash. Maybe like two.
She probably already disappointed her parents, so that's fine.
She's a
Just
robot.
took a turn.
It's a robot. Exactly.
I mean,
Disappointed
most performers
robot there.
actually drink, so you know.
I mean-
I wouldn't. Like, I've had beers before gigs before. Like,
I
it's,
mean, when we
you know,
Yeah.
all those years ago when we went to Barbecue, you know, it was just fucking Seether, the lead singer, was just like, this fucking song goes out to vodka.
yeah,
What is it?
that sounds right.
Hailstorm in the middle of their set always takes a shot of Jaeger on stage.
The
Hell yeah.
Jonas Brothers always do a shot, don't they?
They always bring out their piano bar.
Nice.
It's
A
a bar.
sunshine cloud. Try this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grab my
this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks?
Eh?
Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of thing. Stuff.
When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. This kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink.
Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know?
I'll keep it in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's our favorite song.
Ah, yes! It is
Yeah.
our favorite song.
Hey, is this class important?
Depends on why you're asking.
Do you want me to sign it?
Oh, sure, I guess.
Do you want to sign it?
No guessing. Are you sure or not?
Yeah, do as you please.
Okay then. Who should I make it out to?
Maybe for my boss.
D's.
I wonder if Gil would like it, though.
Opa.
Your name, girl.
Oh, for Jill, then.
Opa.
For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira, Kiki. I'm pausing for Jasmine.
Bless you.
Oh, that's a pretty autograph.
Thanks.
No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right?
That's a weird
That's
question to
an
ask.
awkward thing to say.
Become
There are, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club.
What's the difference between them?
The famcom follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me now.
I see.
They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups.
Red flag.
I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh?
Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged.
Okay.
There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast.
Wow.
Fails to shoot the problem.
Hey,
I
she
like
did
how you
good
say
things.
that, I like how you say that like it's a normal thing that happens to everybody.
That's horrifying. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it.
There's the price.
Wait, she's a robot. Why does she need that?
There's the
She's anatomically correct, Tim.
Oh, I
In
guess.
every way.
Same, alright?
That make. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Lilum
take
are
pri-
known to be anatomically correct. Quote, in every way.
I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know?
Proud of you.
I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. We are not the same.
You cannot
We
wear
are not
liquor.
the same. I can drink with underwear. You
No.
can't say the same.
No, wait, it isn't. It isn't.
Yeah, you get me, Jill.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the follow should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always make the concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I suppose to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as we reach the climax of the song.
Nice.
Climax.
I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though.
That sounds
Catch the
nice.
song.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something, only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yes.
One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. Still don't know if it
my
was the
fave.
coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad.
Man, that sucks.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I need
It
to wake
sucks.
myself up.
Let's
Yeah,
see
these
what I can
nuts.
find for you.
Nice.
Got him.
Bitter.
Got him.
Ooh, Sunshine Cloud.
Gut punch!
Sunshine Cloud. Yeah.
Suplex!
Yeah, I mean, we could just give her another sunshine cloud.
Well,
The
well, it's
dick
perfect
twist.
because she's playing Sunshine Stone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're totally right. We'll give her the exact same drink. Down
That's
to
using
the
the old
Carmatrine. You need another one for your troubles, for your concert. On the rocks and blended. Suncloud.
What?
Try this. You've already tried this, but try this.
Yeah, this works.
So, how is it?
The same.
It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
Wait, you asked for bitter.
I figured it was for waking you up or something, so
Really nice. Thanks.
I hope you aren't offended by this question, but
Hmm?
I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music?
I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki. I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week, and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs.
Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol.
Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them.
Wow.
What music do you like, Jill?
Totally not synth stitch, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know who put on the jukebox, but I'm not picky. But I do prefer versions with no lyrics.
Why?
I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill.
Sure.
That's my foot.
Please come again.
I'll make sure of it.
Oh.
Nice.
Will she be alright?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
I won't be alright.
You think she'll
What was
come back?
Probably not.
Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done.
All right. You feel like going to that girl's concert?
Nah, I don't think so. I'd have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells?
Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days.
Your... Huh?
That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters.
Great slam.
They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads.
Huh?
Any reason for being red specifically?
That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling?
Client mentioned it yesterday
I'll
when he
wrestle
saw
you right now.
I just kind of remembered it.
Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it.
Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now.
Take care.
Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Flawless service bonus. Tips.
Nice.
Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Nice.
Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me.
$300 snacky. $300 snacky.
Your membership
This
to
bag
Shining
of chips
Fingered-
cost $300.
Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. What is today? Today is the 15th. Okay. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Hell yeah. Alright, the Mega Christmas Tree! Miki poster.
Mega Christmas.
Your Love is a Drug. Idol Hell. A magazine with all things idols. Has a download code for Your Love is a Drug.
Nice.
Sick.
Well, that'll add it to the jukebox.
That's as much as my snack.
Think it will, actually.
I could totally eat this song.
There's one script.
I'm going to eat this song.
Download
The music
code
will be
for
in me.
Meet the
Run.
Sashimono or Warbanner with Kira Miki's face on it. Fills you with fanaticism. Oh.
Like that.
Let's see. So, it's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be.
That's good.
Oh, that's real good. So this is another song which I might buy. Anything else have a download code for music? Not as a sentiment, but just as cute. Movie poster.
Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary.
From cult classic video game Y.
Oh, I know
Yeek.
that. Y2K.
Oh,
Y2K. Oh,
His
yeah.
beard grows in real.
A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it.
Is it that's not the same developer, is it?
I don't think so.
No, I think these are all references.
Okay.
Yeah. Their game's no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. They say these bring luck, but its paw's broken, so I wouldn't trust him.
With the little cats with the coins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Its
Feel
paw's
the thrill
broken.
of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Alright, So let's get another music track. That'll be good for now. Jill bought what you wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work.
So if you don't fulfill the focus, does like that affect how you're able to make drinks?
Yeah, like she kind of zones out a little bit, and like the text is kind of garbled as if she's like not paying attention. So
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
mental
pretty
health is
freaky.
important.
Yeah.
Sometimes all you need to do to refocus your mental health is just buy something and enjoy it.
buy something, will you?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna save here. I'm gonna make a backup save. It's never too early to make a backup save, so I don't have to redo the
It's
game
not
again.
too late. It's never too late.
I'm actually gonna make a whole page of backup saves.
Oh my
Save
god.
time.
Also, I really do respect that she like neatly folds and like hangs up her underwear like a shirt.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's some neatness there. That's a next level. Good on you, Jill.
All right. Dangerous opinions. Miki Concert 3. In the last thread, a nun hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes, endanger you. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Danger You meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends.
Wow.
Okay, next thread I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. This thread is closed.
Jesus.
In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't know. I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend. It's like one of my Japanese animes!
Oh my god, that's a better good reference.
Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course! Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This thread is closed. Alice Rabbit thread 2. Smiley face. Alice Rabbit thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th. Will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy! Spooky font. It's happening! Haha, time for despair! Oh shit, fuck! That feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin.
Hey.
Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. This thread is closed. The Augmented Eye. Is Alice Rabbit a group? By Lana Smithy. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So, is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves Anon. Haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. Quincy! One more civil death and we'll ban protests. By Kimberly La Valette. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year.
When did this game come out?
That's a great question.
Hmm.
But, like, well over, like, 4 years ago, I think. Media gets more and more real as time goes on.
Yep.
Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters.
Sing it, girl.
Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. By Kimberly. Powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be in a seismic zone. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. And now, for Kiramiki's blog.
Let's go, bitch.
Tim, I'll let you
Tim,
read
you?
these.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay. What do you do to relax? By me. It's been a very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm not on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I feel like the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails? Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name it, any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Hello. That's all for today. See you. Dome concert. By me. Hi, everyone. Are you ready for the concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year. And even then, I can't help but be excited for every time. I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Miki.
By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or...
Thanks, GC. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Hearts. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Hearts. Love, Mickey.
Ah, so she'll actually come again. That's nice.
Scooby fucking Doo.
So, I take it... Oh yeah, so your love is a drug is now...
Love is a drug.
I think there is, like, an official version with lyrics of that song. I don't know if it's in-game, but it was released after the game release, which was really neat.
That sounds fun.
I mean, I'm definitely
I'm
going to be adding this to my
speaking of,
Spotify.
There's
Oh, yeah.
there's a Skillet song called "Better Than Drugs."
The first thing I found though was I think a cover with Adriana, doing the lyrics.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
I shall post this for later.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Abby, as a side note, that was almost definitely Alice Rabbit text on the news page. Just like showing, yeah, you're a hacker. I'm a hacker. Alright. Let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi!
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, hey there, Jimbo.
Ah,
Whoa.
Oh my.
it's Titty Hacker.
Who dis?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it.
I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing.
Alma?
Ah, Leonidas.
Nice.
Gillian.
Marcelo.
I stumbled across here on on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along.
Hope you don't mind.
Sure, make yourself at home.
Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she?
I'm trapped
She
in
went
the
out for a
helmet.
bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare.
Right, thanks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get rid of my pick, and we're gonna put on
Commencing
Kiramiki.
simulation.
And we're gonna keep the exact same thing, but we're just
Yeah.
gonna have Kiramiki on here.
Sounds good.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
What was that?
Just something they made me say back in instruction. It kinda stuck.
Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so.
Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this.
A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe.
That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually.
Oh yeah, now I see your name here.
You don't seem very surprised.
I like B-Link more, actually.
The stoic-looking duo, right?
Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien.
I see. Want a drink?
You don't seem very surprised.
Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting.
You could pretend to be more interested, you know?
Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product.
Hmm.
You just objectify me?
Speaking of buying, do you want a frame?
A frame.
Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that.
Is that true?
What do you care? How the hell did you find that out?
So it is true.
Shut up!
Bon.
I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it.
You...
Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing?
Sure. Alma wants a bad touch.
Borderlands already made that joke.
See.
Wait,
joke
so
is-
Jill's got a thing for
The joke is that Jill laughs every time the drink bad touch is mentioned.
I like Jill.
We're nothing but mammals after all.
Good.
You and me, baby,
Baby
ain't
ain't
nothing but mammals.
They
Man, I went to
all-
my high school.
All on the rocks and mixed. And as I learned, mixing only needs to start the mixing animation. I don't need to let it go for any more than
Wow, really?
it's done.
Don't forget to
Unlike in real life.
Don't forget to make gigs too.
Oh yeah, we can make them big.
I mean, you're cybernetic. You have an implant that makes it shake at like 1,000,000 shakes per second. It's just
yeah,
done.
no, that's totally.
Hypershake.
Hypershake, activate.
Here we go.
Is that why you're able to blend with just a mixer?
Exactly.
Who gives these drinks their silly names?
Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor.
Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name.
Yeah. So, who's Damien again?
The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye.
And what was wrong with him?
Turns out he was a LARPer.
LARP.
Live action role playing.
Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer for a military organization. What did he roleplay as?
Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs?
Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open?
Pog.
Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all.
Oh.
If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that...
You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. If you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those...
Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When's the last time you spent the night with someone else?
Last night.
Your cat doesn't count.
Yeah.
A year ago. It was messy.
Giggity.
See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago.
Fuck boy.
Nice.
People have different needs and priorities.
Yeah, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs.
What?
Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you.
Ripping their throat out as they scream in horror.
Jill?
Nice.
Turning them into toaster cozies.
Huh?
Anything I can make you to shut up and drink?
I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you?
Huh. Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink.
You should hand her.
Yeah.
You should hand her a mirror because she is weird.
Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon.
Let's see.
Also, that is the zaniest cowlick.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
It really
I
is.
thought I had some crazy
A
comics.
weird
Fuck.
drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily.
Get the most expensive thing on the menu.
A virgin grizzly temple.
Virgin Grizzly Temple. with
Or just
one
back down.
with one alcohol.
Then it's not a virgin anymore.
The Bloom Light. It's so unnecessarily brown.
Ooh. Wow.
Sure, that's pretty experimental.
By mixed drink standards, that is a strange
Wow, I
thing.
need more whiskey.
You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Let's see. The Piano Man. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates.
Man.
And the Piano Woman. It was originally called the Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a Piano Woman if there was a Piano Man. I say we go with unnecessarily brown.
Do it.
Bloom light. Spicy.
All aged and mixed. It's done.
Here's some
Oh.
spicy brown. Oh god.
Whoops. Did I not?
Oh.
4, 1, 2.
Three.
Oh, I didn't put it on the rocks, did I? Wait.
No.
Oh, aged on the rocks. Fuck.
Yeah.
Gotta put some time into it.
Whoopsies.
Reset that shit.
Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Aged. And mixed. There we go.
How do you age this thing?
You know.
Press the button.
I'm
You press the button.
You time dilate it? Okay, guys.
Yeah.
There's
Being a bartender is
cyberpunk.
easy in 2070.
There's a cocktail-sized time machine.
Here.
That actually would be super cool.
Yeah, this fits the bill.
It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise.
Oh.
You know, your orders are weird today.
They are?
Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar.
Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know?
Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine.
Maybe.
Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing?
Dot dot dot.
That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this.
As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is just a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must.
So, you don't think such a person exists?
Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attentions of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing.
I see.
But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand.
There is?
Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long.
Oh. That.
Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable?
No,
At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night long, shower together.
In the morning, I make waffles.
You know you need some human warmth in that place.
Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom.
Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second.
I refuse.
In all seriousness, no, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of these four walls.
I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early.
The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know.
That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early.
You are hopeless! Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brandtini.
Finally. That's the alpha I know.
Big.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wait, is that 12 or is that 13?
It's big. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
not for big.
Yeah, so that's 10 and then 2. So that's 12.
Okay.
And then 2 alcohol, age, mix, done. Here you go.
You know, Brandtini is such a weird name.
It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name.
I see.
Now, I was wondering,
Yeah?
don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide?
Not really.
You don't?
Do you worry about what happens to people when people leave this place drunk?
Yes.
Not really. Most of the time.
Well, neither do I.
Why should you?
Damn.
Do you get people drunk?
Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point.
Get that
I
callus,
get my
yeah.
payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing.
You make your job sound so easy.
Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill.
Do you meet with your client or...
I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember once I did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters.
For security reasons, right?
Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions?
Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too.
Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya!
Take care. Connor, this is you.
Oh, sugar.
Good.
Ah!
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more
What?
like plastic and carbon fiber.
Yes.
They're hard as fuck. And that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
He's
But don't
on the
worry.
list.
You're safe.
Uh.
You're flatter than the field of my summer house.
Wow.
A bit of advice.
Bird.
You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food.
I know you're creepy, but you didn't have to be a dick.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Big beer, baby!
Big beer.
Well, that's good that you have to. That's cool that you have to remember the usual.
Yeah. Big beer. All mixed. 2, 4, 2. Whoops.
I just noticed that the flavor text is traditionally brewed beers become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal.
Yeah.
So it's just artificial beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 4, 2, 4, 8. All mixed. Here we go. Big beer. The usual.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Well, who do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want.
Hmm.
Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, signature on that glass over there.
Oh yeah.
That big titty Lilum was here.
She came yesterday before the concert. Yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit? Gossip worthy?
No.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on! There has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know.
Fine. Hey, kid. Jesus Christ. You think little of them have nipples?
I have nipples, Greg.
I
Any
think
milk?
I just have.
Excuse me?
I don't know, sir. Do you?
No.
I mean, I've
They've
seen a
asked them
couple
the real
pornos.
question.
I've seen a couple pornos where they have them, but they can be modded, you know. So yesterday, while interviewing the singer little chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nips.
Asking the real questions,
Oh
Donovan.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
He's having a good time.
I mean, I'd be fine without them. The curiosity is just killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilm look good? Bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer working if wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough.
What the fuck is this game?
God bless those sons of bitches.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information, but you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Harbingers?
Really? No.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece. Even better makeshift toilet paper.
Hey.
They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh,
no.
That'd be interesting to see, I think.
And alright. Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. What's a bleeding Jane? That's a change
I wonder
of
if
pace.
bleeding Janes have nipples. What do you think?
The Bleeding Janes have a
I played the
vagina.
fifth.
Let's make this a big...
Worst. Just bold face question. You think robots got nips?
That's a good introductory conversation. Hey, how's you guys doing? Think
Robots have
nips?
nipples.
Cut everything out. No, Donovan should have walked in and immediately just said that.
The
I think
big
that would be
meter
like a
really
great-
gets them to ask the questions we want to hear.
Oh yeah.
You
Say
think
the
nips
name of
got
this
robots?
drink 3 times in front of a mirror, and you'll look like a fool.
Nips.
I feel like that would also be a great introduction for like Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Do robots have nipples?
Yeah. I'm gonna make that my like Vsauce thing now instead of should you eat yourself.
Do robots have nipples?
Fucking blend it. Here we go. Blend it up.
Yeah, you stop it.
Blend up those nipples.
Bleed Jane.
Bleed Jane.
Bloody nipples.
Land 'em up again.
Bleeding
Here.
nipples.
Simple enough for you, I see. No. Heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is that true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some, bears.
Yeah. Wait, running bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them.
Beat him off.
I hear she set them free. Thank you, Anders.
Beat him up. Oh, that wasn't even me. That wasn't
Oh,
even
it
me.
sounded like you. Oh, I'm sorry. Who said
It's
that
me.
one?
It was like,
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beat him up.
I heard she set him free afterwards, too.
And you were there.
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Yeah, remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that, she lost it after throwing a baseball at some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
That's like you should play for the Mets.
More like something she made up. Yeah, baby! All about the Mets!
Let's go.
Let's go.
lose your arm, all the Mets.
Oh yeah, lose your arm. Hit a home run. Go Mets!
Lose your arm for the Mets.
Alright, well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Why do you need a second yacht?
Because in
rich.
case the first one is dirty.
Please come
Have
here.
a place.
Yeah.
Have a
Can you
place
get
to
a-
dock your first yacht.
I guess you need a yacht big enough to support your second yacht.
Yeah.
You have to have a yacht that goes inside your first yacht.
Yeah.
That
You-
guy's
you
got
get
a
it.
swimming pool in
Yeah,
his swimming
the
pool.
first yacht sits in the swimming pool of the second
The
yacht.
second yacht.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you gotta get a third one, then you
I
can
mean-
do like replicated pirate battles.
It could work.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
The second yacht also has a helicopter. The second yacht is also a helicopter.
Very true, Abby. Very true.
A yachtacopter. Or is it heli yacht?
And back it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 saves. I'm gonna save 2 different slots. I mean, we have 6 fucking pages of save files.
Jesus.
Might as well.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. It's not safe
Wait,
to keep
Christ.
playing.
You
Jesus
think,
Christ, it's Christ and Christ.
These
Yeah.
save slots have nipples.
hey, Joe,
Oh, boy.
And I think
Think save
6 slots
slots.
of nip.
Hey, does
Yeah,
my
save
yacht have
slots
nipples?
have nipples.
Safe slots have nipples.
We'll do that.
Fuck.
What doesn't have
fuck it.
nipples?
Ah, boss, you're back.
Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier.
What were you doing?
Just fighting off some bears. I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager.
Oh, everything all right?
As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually.
When will that happen?
I don't know.
Eventually.
Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order.
Oh,
I was also talking to him about you.
about me.
Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said.
What about Gil?
He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before.
Oh,
The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building.
ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss.
Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this.
Just who is Gil?
I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off.
Yes, sir.
You guys do know I can hear you, right?
Ah, a new face.
This place looks familiar.
Ooh,
Ah,
new person.
our first cat girl.
Yeah.
Her eye is just rotational.
Who wants a
Anyone?
cat girl?
Mark, did you want to voice anybody?
Maybe the next one. I'm not feeling this.
Okay.
Fair enough. I will volunteer.
Actually, you know what?
Oh wait, you
I
good?
think I will take this one.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar?
Perfection. Already.
It is indeed.
Beautiful.
Did you
Welcome
not
to
know,
Valhalla.
Ed boy? German science is the best in the world.
It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh God, what is they planning now?
Mein Gott.
Excuse me. ...
Dot. I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get that for me?
As a matter of fact, I can. Sure.
Do you like pianos?
Nine.
Do you like pianos, miss?
She's German, of course she likes pianos.
I also like to believe now the fact that Mark hasn't
What
tried
is-
this in canon. This German engineering or Germany was the first to invent cat girls.
Also, question: what does happy taste like?
Yeah, what does happy taste like?
The opposite of how I'm feeling.
A dream, because
Aw.
when you go to sleep, you don't exist in the world.
Anyway, here's your pee woman.
That's lovely.
Here you go.
What did you piss in my drink again?
In this
You're
cup?
German. You're into that type of shit.
Since I'm half cat, I will allow it. Very nice. Thanks a lot.
Wait, does she have actual ears too, or are
You're
those
also
her
half
only ears?
German.
Those
Sorry,
are
you-
ears, and she got the robot eye.
No,
she
she
even got the
doesn't have
cross.
No, I know. But
Like
her
human
having
ear.
cat ears, does that mean the hair is covering up where her human ears would be? But does she still have them?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Is she only cat ears? Does she have cat ears and human ears?
God damn you, Schrodinger's ears!
So, you know,
Yours
say,
ears.
miss.
I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before. Yeah.
Yep, in
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
I'm glad you know her, because she left this here last time.
Oh, mein Gott. So she left her helmet behind again. That dumb bitch.
Not the first time, huh?
Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Yeah. Valets, nurses, morticians for some reason, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least.
Well, quite a few people.
Yeah, Si's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. I'm German. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it.
My personality is German, yeah.
Personality is superior. Suck it.
I see. So, did she
I'm so
recommend you this
happy.
place, or
We're meeting here today.
they're dating?
What?
They're totally a
you
thing.
You ship it?
Oh no, they're that's not even a ship. That is like, they're totally dating.
That is a luxury cruise, I see.
That is a good point, Abby.
I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Run down and dumpy.
It smells of dog piss.
That explains why I'm on all fours. Say, is that Kira, Miki's autograph on that glass?
Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is.
I appreciate you pausing for the jazz hands, Mark.
How did you get it? Yeah. It would be funny. if I watched it,
Everyone
yeah.
who says Kira Miki has to pause
Mm-hmm.
Jazz hands.
for jazz hands. She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert.
Really? You don't say. I mean, it's not like I've lost it. So what did she look like? How did she smell? She did?
Also, Mark, you've encompassed her character perfectly. She is a tsundere.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, of course she is.
Yeah, nice girl.
Can I see it? If you don't, I'll hit you 5 ever.
Sure.
Yup, this star like signatures hers. I'm all giddy. So your name's Jill then?
Yes.
Ain't this nice? I am now Southern German. Here you go.
Do you like her, Miss Stella?
Just call me Stella von Kama.
Her accent chip is malfunctioning.
Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Makes me want to build an autobahn in my backyard.
Ooh, Fahrvergnügen.
Okay, sure.
Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around by beating up those poor orphans. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, mein Kaiser, where the hell are you? We are late for our 4 o'clock toe clippings. Car crash. Oh, you're wunderbar. You're you're helping. Will it take long? Alright, I will put things down. Yeah, do not worry.
I take it that was Say.
Va,
Will you wait for her?
I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. Pour me one, Will boy. One that was prepared in memory of its creator, dearest friend.
Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. That
It is
the piano
absolutely
man.
perfect too that Stella has a German accent and it's just asking for the most like intricately guessed drinks.
Oh yeah. Where were these things? I know it's the piano man, but let's see. Okay, cool. Just making sure I've got everything right. Alright, the piano man!
Piano man.
Song video.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Here you go.
Your American music is weird. Why is it called Piano Man if the man with the harmonica won't shut the fuck up?
You know, you make a good point, Stella.
You know, I never thought about that before.
The harmonica is the greatest part.
Is this the one you had in mind?
Ja, yes, exactly. Well done.
Yes, the song, you're the harmonica man.
May I ask you something that might be personal?
It isn't about my eye, is it? For $5, I will say ooh ooh and call you Albaca.
No, please don't. I have to pay rent at the end of the month. No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about.
Is that what they're called?
Boomers?
Did
Okay,
you,
boomer.
Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad?
Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. But luckily for me, Germany has the best engineers in the world. And they made the perfect robo-cat girl, yeah.
That means if you reject nanomachines, they have to make you into a cat person.
Yeah, it's the future, Ian. We don't question it.
I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though.
I'm sorry if I overstepped.
Damn, Skippy. I don't mind, though. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. Wink. You seem to know your drinks, Jill.
Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book.
Do you like alcohol?
Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud.
Jawohl, not at all. Do you collect some or anything like that?
Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like
Nerd.
alcohol, Stella?
I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. But yes, Germans are actually hardcore alcoholics. It's a serious problem. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much.
I see. There.
Sorry,
So-
I'm late.
Ah, there you go.
Welcome.
You took your sweet-ass time, blue hair.
Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic, too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down.
Climb down.
Took an air cab.
Oh.
I'd suggest using the ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first.
Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler.
I still don't understand how they give you motion sickness. Just get the good scrub.
If I find out how do I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next.
I'd like a drink that was...
You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff.
Hey, I expect only the best from whomever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders.
Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff.
He's done quite well so far, actually.
Really?
Thank you.
Whatever. Please order something normal, would you?
That'll be 2 French vivas then.
You'll have 2 drinks at once.
Yeah, no, we're sharing, Vink.
What? Like, half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each?
Don't worry, you'll see.
2 French weavers.
We're getting
easy enough.
PG-14 in here.
Fringe weaver.
Okay.
9 Karmatrine.
Fringe weaver.
Hey, how come you don't sound like you're from the south anymore?
The south part of Germany will come up now and then.
Did
It'll
somebody
sound
say
all
south?
like this, but until that comes back, I'm German.
You remind
But it
me
was
of-
like it was like southern of the United States,
Listen here,
not southern.
I don't
Germany.
make fun of the way you speak.
That's because I speak normally.
Ooh, I'm going to break your Nico kneecaps.
Oh, you always say that.
All right, 2 Fringe
love
weavers.
So?
This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right?
Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, here.
Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks.
You really need to be more careful with your things. I only peed in it a little bit.
Yeah, but I have spares.
I've peed in all of those too. Those spares should be spared for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button?
That jump button's jammed.
Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yup, you worried?
I'll refrain for now.
9. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors.
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have already started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge.
Yeah, it is a shame.
I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance?
You're quite strong, but...
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
Maybe it would. It's not like I care about you or anything, Baka.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll all get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations.
Oh, wunderbar. Ich liebe dich. Alright, this will do. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say?
Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer.
Okay, then. Take care. Damn it!
Bye.
Get me out of here!
She's such a worrywart.
That means she cares about you.
I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
Bacon.
Ah, sorry, that was me.
That's
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know, some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. I must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that as if she's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Saibatsu's Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind.
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts."
Oh. All Shinoa. And she's muted.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted. She's currently AFK.
Okay.
What kind of voice did she do for this?
It's chipper, excitable.
Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla!
Oh
Oh my,
God,
we both did that at the same time.
She's back.
I apologize.
Shinoa's back!
Could you save this?
She transforms into a horrible
Saved us
monster
from the
for half a second.
understudy.
Her multiple personalities came and formed one.
Oh no.
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla.
Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients.
Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one.
I'd like to imagine that she just kicked open the door.
And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
Yes.
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say.
Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one?
Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll
have-
have what
Oh, sorry.
she's
my bad.
having. It's okay.
Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both.
One for each.
Alright. 2 blue fairies are due.
They call me Mr. Guy, they call me Mr. Fuck.
Optional. How optional do we want these?
The most optional.
The I've never tried the most optional, and I feel like Say is not the person that I want to get the most optional drunk.
No, she's about to go to a bank in a very different, dangerous situation.
We'll give Say 2. All aged and mixed.
Oh, so are the slots going to who, like
Yeah.
their order? On
I
screen?
think so.
Okay.
I assume so.
I hope so.
Well, you don't.
I
well,
hope so.
we can balance it.
And
if you don't wanna
Dorothy
go
gets
crazy.
12.
This one's for me, and this one's for you. Wait, no.
No. We'll do 4. We'll do 4 for Dorothy. We'll do 4. Age, mixed, done.
That's it.
Here you go. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good.
See? And it's blue, like your hair.
It is.
So what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Say.
Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say.
Yes, yes.
Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me.
Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
2 separate clients.
What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in my kind of a field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you.
Thank you.
You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day?
Oh yeah! The little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid gnat.
Ouch.
Gnat.
You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are made of the premium extra flexible variety.
Giggity.
And the most important thing, your hands.
What about the...
Hand fetish.
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
Oh, that's neat.
So?
Literal finger guns.
Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law of the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of any Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade?
Girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess?
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. No worries, I'm grooving and vibing to the hot beats.
Oh yeah.
The tips are a bit big to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense, anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye.
Please come again.
Ah! I would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well.
That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?
DNA reading tongue?
Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints?
You really need to ask.
Anti-radiation coating?
Steven's radioactive.
My skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered.
Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all.
Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilin. What can you say about me then?
Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that blocked you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky.
Aren't you late or something?
I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time.
Go.
Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains.
Shut up, fuckboy.
Everything. Who's the everything done?
Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar?
And you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why?
Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar.
Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar?
A straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution.
Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV.
I'll admit my fault is with others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one.
Still, Jill's on to something here.
Ahem. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. Carve it into your souls.
I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe.
Nice.
Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. Go buy something nice. Like a jar.
$800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today.
Happy
not birthday. Wow. You really like that website, huh? I have needs.
You really like that website, huh?
Alright, time for some blogs. Mickey Concert 4.
Blog,
okay,
blog.
that's the same. Alice Rabbit Electric Boogaloo is the same. Alice Rabbit Thread 3. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time, it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? This thread is closed. Augmented Eye. Crime rate is up 5% this month, by Kimberly Lavalette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one.
Mega Christmas.
Mega Christmas.
Super ultra
Alice
Christmas.
Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan. I'm sorry. You didn't put the stars in front of her name. And who isn't? By Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and, well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. Getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Miki secret by Kimberly Lavalette. Alright. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview. Only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Alright, nothing new from the Miki blog. What have we got in the shop? I'm gonna save again. Because the game is older, but man, it really does not give you any confirmation to like overwrite saves. It just does it. Let's see. Anything in the shop? If it doesn't have like a music page or something, I don't really need to worry about it because it'll always be like, oh, well, Jill wants to buy this thing at a certain point. All right. So we'll return. We've got some bank.
Yeah.
Let's go to work. Day 4. Good evening.
Hello. Seems you made it just in time.
I think that's just a car backfiring.
Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me.
You ever heard gunshots?
Haven't we all at some point?
Yeah, well... See, sounds more like a car's exhaust.
I don't know. It's too dry.
Yeah, but gunshots give more echo.
What if it's a firecracker?
Ah, boss.
Firecrackers?
Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers.
Nah, sounds too hollow for firecrackers.
Well, whatever. You'd know the sound if you bought them in New Alabama. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves.
Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust.
Hey,
Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. Oh, it's you.
Is that George Costanza from Seinfeld?
It might be.
Harry, it's me. I'm an anime character now.
Good.
hello.
That is exactly.
Information.
What kind of information?
That's exactly George Costanza.
What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose?
Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant.
Do you know anything about it?
Nope, sorry.
I have $80 here that might refresh your memory.
$80, but a snack costs $300.
You're literally passing me 8 cents.
Now that you mention it, I remember something.
Really?
Yeah. Now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Man, you're a sucky bartender not now having any info I need.
Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need?
Well,
And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? You want to get mugged so badly?
Yeah, well...
Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch.
Get
What kind of
lawyers,
lunch do you have?
fuck. Why are you scolding me?
Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need, bitch?
Wait, of course! You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar! That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me info.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80.
Does he only have $80?
$80. Let's
Is there a
see what
single
kind
drink?
of... Let's see
There's
what
like-
kind of drink you can
I feel
find.
like a glass of water's $100.
There's a Dixie cup of water.
Alright. Manly drinks. How much is the gut punch? $80!
Exactly. It has to be
Let's
under.
go.
It
He
has
did
to
say
be
under,
under.
though.
Yeah, it
He
has
did
to be
specify under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have anything
fuck 'em.
under $80?
I mean, let's find out.
What are we gonna give George?
no.
250, 200, 200, 230, 170, 250, 280, 140, 170, 260, 150, 220, 80, 170, 250, 180, 320, 320, 160, 150, 150, 150, 160, 210. Gut punch it in!
God,
God,
it's
it has to be a gut
Punch.
punch.
Not good enough, Jerry.
Punch me in the gut.
Punch me in the gut, Jerry.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
the deal with airline
How,
food.
how optional do we want Jerry Seinfeld, fucking George
George
Costanza
Costanza.
as?
George
Get
Costanza.
blitzed. Get him fucking blitzed.
Destroy him.
10?
That's
More?
Remove his
More.
organs.
good. Keep it even.
That's a lot of Karamotrin.
14
you know?
is the max I can give.
Yeah, because
Do
you
it.
might kill him.
Alright, go for it.
Aged
Go for it.
mix. Here you go. One gut punch. Ready, coming at you. $80. Fuck you.
Is he just gonna like throw the drink away or
Four
something?
fists, 4 punches to your gut.
Here.
Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl?
No.
Fuck.
But you said...
Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing.
So, I need to spend more?
I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing, and no amount will change that.
Can I at least get my money back?
Why? The order is right, isn't it?
I guess.
So, why are you looking for that girl, Mr.
Von delay. Art von delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker.
You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost.
She's not.
She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. Who, guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got a letter with instructions on a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank.
I see.
Still, any information or rumors you can give me?
Cool!
I am cool, man.
They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news.
Damn it. What kind of bar is this if we can't gather the word on the street?
You're getting very increasingly Donald Duck.
It's like his face is kind of like folding in on itself.
What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know something that might help me, Gil?
I don't. I certainly don't. I'm offended by your suggestion that I do.
He knows something.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what is it? Go on.
It's funny when it's not me.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him.
Wow, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all of the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know.
I'm asking for a reason.
You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grizzly temple.
Simple enough.
Can it be under $80?
Get it for under $80. I can give you one aldehyde for $80.
Oh,
Also, this man also probably has like 220 bucks on him if he wanted this.
Yep. Alright. All blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Blender up.
Bitter and bland. Oh boy.
I liked having a conversation with myself.
So did we.
Here.
I wish it was a little bit longer.
Me too, honestly.
Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 familiar, right?
No.
Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about the girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think you totally made up.
Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really.
Wait, how can do that?
Appeared on the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is with them signing. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're reporting acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know who told you about it.
Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually.
Really?
I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed.
I mean, sure. I can't think of anything that would be useful about him right now, but...
Guess not.
Did he talk about anything interesting?
Interviewing the Idol that at a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess.
I see. That's...
Gunshot.
It's a backfire.
Firecrackers.
Hey, what do you think that sound just now was?
Sounded like something very heavy being dropped.
Something heavy. Come on, that's not even close.
It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind.
No, you can clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell out. That's what made the sound.
Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Wonder if something's happening.
I heard there was some gang smash going on. Maybe they took the conflict here.
Which means gunshots.
If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us.
Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all.
Really?
Really? I just have different needs. But there will become a time when this place might help me. Goodbye!
Please, come again. Gangs, then.
Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been neutral, an important third party in other gangs' deals.
The who? What now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing.
Thank you.
Left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that?
I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though.
I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is
it's her.
Oh my.
It's Streaming Chan.
I can give it a shot.
Be Streaming Chan. Be the Streaming Chan you were meant to be.
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a feed of my life and adventures 24/7.
How do I
They
premium?
have heterochromia.
I like her Pokeball hat.
Bathroom times and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069.
Nice.
Dang.
Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code! Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly!
Excuse.
Today I picked the shottiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going into a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine!
Excuse me.
But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you! Where's the bartender?
Also, hello, fellow youngsters. Just went by.
I've been seeing some interesting ones go by.
How do
Too
I
much
preview?
clothing.
You're talking,
premium.
you're talking to her.
What's happening?
Very funny. Where is he, really?
How do I dead go?
Right in front of you.
Dot, dot, dot. Hey, you! The pretty boy over there! Where's the bartender?
Too much clothing.
You're looking at him.
I want danger to leave.
No way! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you. No
This isn't a
sexy,
gay
skiggly
bar.
black girl jiggling around the place.
Ooh,
And it was a mistake.
You're telling me you two, just like fucking waiters, are the
Oh, God.
bartenders here?
Not the bees, no.
Yep.
Seems that way.
Dot, dot, dot.
Is that a problem?
Bury me, streaming chat.
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested.
Anime was a mistake.
Yes, it was a mistake.
X out for Harambe.
Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There
Oh,
is.
boy.
Yeah, just take your top off.
Wow.
Let's get sexy.
You might need to take your bra, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra?
First off, rude.
Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's already too late to go somewhere else. By the time I even find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no questions. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this?
Premium
I
time
need to
land.
keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of.
The Knob Copper 5000.
Hello, service here, please.
It's like my brain shut down. Sure! Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Alright. Promo drinks. Alright. Alright. Bitter promo bland. Fucking spicy promo bland. Unnecessarily brown. Sour bland. Sour and strong. Or the sweet promo happy. Nah.
Unnecessarily brown.
Unnecessarily brown it is.
There it is.
For
That's America's drink right there.
Adelheid.
That's America's brown.
America's America.
Wait a minute. Can we make this big?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that face that passed by.
I think she
Oh.
did say something big.
Did I miss bath time?
10. Did I miss bath time? This has 10 ingredients. We're making it big. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unnecessarily brown, aged on the rocks, and mixed. Here.
Alrighty then! Cheers!
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels
Parody
like?
streaming Chan. Yep.
Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it.
Oh, I just noticed the camera over her head.
Yeah, right.
Yep, it is a Pokeball-shaped camera. We are live.
Stream.
We are like double Inception live now.
Why is everyone so thirsty? How do I
Let's-
premium?
Let's see then.
Come on, fellow
I
youngsters.
miss short-haired streaming Chan.
Hey kids, wanna die? I'm just gonna keep popping in those.
Oh, please do. Please
How do
do.
I then go?
Last weekend, we held a party for the Sci-Far Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
I miss bath time.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Hello, fellow
Hello,
youngsters.
fellow youngsters.
Wait. Corgis?
Did I miss
Did you
bath time?
realize I've drank the corgis?
W.
Too much clothing.
Tuxedo-clad, talking corgis. Yeah.
Anime was
Anime
a
was a
mistake.
mistake.
Wow, awesome!
How
do I then
go?
Wait, you're
Anime was a
shitting me,
mistake.
right?
How do I Denko?
I wish I was.
Hello,
Hello,
Hello, fellow youngsters. I miss short-haired streaming child.
Anime was a mistake.
Anime
What
was a mistake.
else?
Let's
Why is
see.
everyone so noisy?
Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfume
Hello,
chauvinistic.
fellow youngsters.
There's that bird again.
Wait.
Did I miss bath time?
Brazil.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What did they
How
ask?
do I Denko?
Oh, the
How
usual
much
bullshit.
bird?
Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations.
Hello, fellow youngsters.
The one that interviewed me was this small meat girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about the. Wait, can I see that glass over there?
Sure.
Hello, fellow youngsters.
This signature. Is this Kira? Miki's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Blueberry.
Out. Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something?
Not really.
going to
We're
the
just in the
Kira.
right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage?
Anyone
I'm trying
going
get
to
me
the
there.
Kira Mika
She
thing?
actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she
Miss
does, and it
short-haired
shows.
streaming time. Hey kids, wanna die?
You wanna die?
Did I miss bath time?
You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned,
Why is
she's one
everyone
of the
so
nicest
noisy?
people I've met.
I knew it. I knew she
Hey,
was
kids,
the
wanna die?
nice.
Premium time when?
Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous, her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer.
Why is everyone so noisy?
Shine!
Moon.
Anyone
I
going
find
to
myself
the
singing it in the shower
Mika
all
concert?
the time. And those who pay
Oh,
premium
so
can hear
young.
me sing every day at $99.99
What is happening?
a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof of everything. Can I keep this glass?
No.
Pretty, please.
Hello, fellow youngsters.
Mo.
Party pooper.
Moon. Boobs.
At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought.
Anime was a mistake.
The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB.
I'm sorry, who?
Help! Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? What is happening?
You gonna order anything else?
Moon.
What? Oh yeah, the whole getting wasted thing.
Face.
I heard of a drink called a bad
How do I
touch.
then
How do I
go?
then go?
Kids
Kids
wanna
wanna
die?
die?
Get me a big one of those, please. A
Shouldn't
big
eat
bad
it.
touch.
Happening.
Coming right up.
Too much clothing.
Show us your feet.
Let's give her a a bad touch. A big bad touch.
Big bad touch.
Big bad touch.
Anyone going to the Kiramiki Encore concert?
On the rocks.
Anyone
mixed.
going to the Kiramiki Encore concert?
Big Bad Touch. Here you go.
What's happening?
I was expecting something dirtier.
We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you
Did
want.
I miss bath time?
No, not that.
Hey kids.
With such a dirty
Wanna
name, it feels like a
die?
drink ought to come with a phallic glass or be this thick,
How do I
white
do
liquid.
premium?
That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least
Why
threefold.
is everyone so noisy? How do I Denko?
Don't you have anything like
short hair
that?
streaming chat.
Anime was a mistake.
Anime
was a
mistake.
Hi, sigh. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine that in 2070X, voice to chat is not an option, it is a requirement.
Mandated.
New Twitch requirement.
home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069.
Nice.
Acquire your premium membership for a neat code. That code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on
Oh my gosh, she
moi.
never.
me streaming chat.
What's the deal with that VR experience?
What's with that?
Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model of our partnership, I just contacted him.
Did I miss bath time? What is happening?
Get money for polishing a model a lot more. I got my partnership. We
It's
all
well done.
won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR headset.
Damn, this
That's
girl's
nice.
Anyone going to the Kiramiki Encore concert?
Wait, what's NND?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance.
What?
I asked for a reason.
Much clothing.
Well, it's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
I see.
You're the way, Denko.
To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets.
Marry me, streaming chat.
You know, I was expecting you to be a bit more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people.
It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people.
But they're still there, you know.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes,
the
yes,
fuck?
yes,
Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world.
So much.
But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
He really loves us.
I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here
Did I
physically
miss
paying
bath
attention
time?
to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
So much.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me what made the lady like you become a
Much clothing.
bartender.
It's not exactly an exciting story.
Did I miss bath time?
Does it involve a man?
No.
It was a mistake.
What about a crime?
Nope.
Oh, when it's so noisy.
A childhood promise?
Nah.
A religious vow?
Hear
what?
me? Yeah. Oh,
You're not gonna tell me you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending.
my
That's
lord.
actually what happened, sorta.
Oh, come on, no epiphany. Quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line.
Anyone going to the Kiramiki Encore tonight?
Life, life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road code.
Yeah, here's bath time.
1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams.
No,
Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well,
Yes.
Wanna die?
Ooh.
sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a dark soul.
I miss short hair.
Dark Souls.
A really old Lilum model. Apparently his power supply was running low.
And you made one mistake.
His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements.
I missed your streaming chain.
He always seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out.
Hello, fellow youngsters.
It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else
What's
passes on to
happening?
heaven, he said.
I missed short-haired streaming chat.
Man.
Anime was a mistake.
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Die. Bravo! Bravissimo!
Mama.
Touching, full of feeling completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger?
Giggity.
I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times.
Creepy.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times.
How intimate.
Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays a mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
I see.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up, even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it!
Okay!
Inject it into my veins.
She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an...
I'm a big fan of the
Interesting
Carl
request.
Weezer.
Did I miss bath time?
What has optional Karmatrine that we can make big? Big Blue Fairy, we could do.
That's not a lot of money.
No, it's not a lot of money.
Make it worth your money.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the
Uh,
previous one? The Velvet?
Oops. Oh, yeah, the Cobalt Velvet. 5
280.
Karmatrine.
You can have 10 Karmatrine in that
Yeah,
total.
that could work.
Hey kids, wanna die?
I'm looking for something expensive with optional Karmatrine, though. Alright, so if we do a big Fringe Weaver, that would be 18.
Yeah. There's a bit of big Fridge Weaver.
Yeah, I think we could do a big Fringe Weaver. Let's just see what else we got.
See if there's
One,
anything pricier.
optional Gut Punch, no. Karmatrine, no. 2, no. Optional Sparkle Star.
It's looking like
Sugar
it'll be.
Rush, Sunshine Cloud, Suplex. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all in the rots and mixed.
Well, we probably
Did I
should have
miss
something
that
that has
one?
a large balance of alcohol, right?
Yeah. No. It was... What was it? It was Fringe Weaver. Yeah. 1, 2... Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Age and mix. Here you go, one big fucking Fringe Weaver for the pretty lady. So.
Light-headedness.
Oh yeah, she's drunk.
Clumsy tongue. Palm sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the lewd stuff.
Whoa.
First, I'll try to guess your bust size.
Whoever
I
made
must
this
warn
game
you,
was
I have a
very horny the whole time.
90%
Oh, yeah.
success rate with
This
this.
game is unabashedly horny 90% of the time.
Well,
Let the record show, every time there's a ... from Jill, I am giving just like the sourest stare.
Scornful stare.
good.
I'd say... Wait, no, not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child.
What?
You're a size B, right?
I'm not discussing my bust.
Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood type is AB. So, how many did I get right?
Who knows?
Please, just let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success.
Can I ask something?
Finally.
What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Eh?
Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards.
It's less than the price of a drink.
Go premium or go home.
Well, she knows her audience.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that.
Oh my.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being
captured
captured
on-
by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is.
Well, it says LLC, so I'll allow it.
People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer.
Why is it so noisy?
It's funny, though. When you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their
I know
name,
it's
and
a mistake.
suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest? Ah, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy.
You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird?
Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
Jesus
A
Christ.
week?
Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right?
Oh god.
Fuck.
Yup, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyway, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
If you'll excuse me.
Cheers, genitals. Should I call a cab?
Or like call a psychiatric ward.
And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly.
Alright.
Oh man, that was
That was a
exhausting.
lot. That was a
That's
lot.
exhausting.
It was in
I hurt my
fact
throat doing all the different voices for the
lot.
chat.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
I hope I wake up with no voice tomorrow. I got no. I'm. My job doesn't start for another 2 weeks. I can sacrifice my voice for a few days.
Yeah, you
Heck
are.
yeah,
but it-
bro. Live it
Didn't
up.
Streamer Chan sound too similar to the other girl, right?
No.
I'm just curious.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't too bad.
Do we want to finish this day, or do we want to stop here?
I'm fine to with whatever.
I think I have energy, so I think I'm okay to go a bit
Okay.
longer.
We
It's
have
Rick rolling.
3 characters, one of which we've seen.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
And yes, I have the guide up of every character that appears on every section of every day. I want them perfect service bonuses, man. It's now safe to keep playing. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Well done.
Where are my hands?
Where are my hands?
Feeling
Do
better?
robots have nipples?
Feeling better?
Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway.
I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was some too long. Dentist, a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool.
Damn it, that was me!
Yes, I am. This sound. Oh, Tim's not here, but this sounds exactly like our dynamic. Wait, that. Damn it.
Oh, welcome back.
Ooh,
Oh, these guys look cool.
they do.
I could have
could've
sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting.
I like it. I'm just gonna request that you talk a little louder.
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Hey bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that.
Not you two.
Eh? You think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I say it's a backfire.
It's a gunshot.
Firecrackers!
Ugh, see? Those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are.
Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know. You have more of a John face.
It's
Where was he last weekend?
I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want?
Beer.
Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too.
2 beers, coming right up. Whoops. Beer! Beer!
Beer.
Thank you.
Man, after work beer is always the best beer.
Yeah,
So tell me, bartender.
just call me Jill.
Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately?
As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed.
I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh?
You have no idea.
I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you?
Premium.
Please. Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking.
Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening?
Let them hear. I don't care.
6,000 people?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7.
That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us.
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said.
Do any of you have a criminal past?
Nope.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism.
What did you do?
Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Mrs. Thompson's a cunt.
Why'd you do that?
Because Mrs. Thompson was a cunt.
Can't argue with that.
She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up.
So, how's stuff at Doglandia?
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell.
It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca.
Oh. Yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere.
Oh,
But anyway, dog clothes?
We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try.
those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved.
You guys want anything else?
I'll have whatever this guy orders.
Let's see. I'll have a Brantini.
2 Brantinis, then.
Did you hear about those new dog models that have 6 paws instead of 4?
It's about time. I
More
mean,
toe beans.
we've only had 6-pawed dogs for the past 50 years.
The model was due for a change.
I still love this tagline. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Aged and mixed. Here you go. 1 Brantini. And...
Did you know that cactuses have a shelf life of 28 years?
I believe the plural is cacti.
In Old English, sure.
We are now in English 4th revision.
English 4 times removed.
Here you go.
You have such a wimpy taste in drink, Steel.
Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Oh.
Huh.
Something on your mind?
That girl that's designing the clothes.
Laura? What about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her.
Fringe?
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whoever the hell it is.
Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
Sorry, excuse me. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her?
You dare be tired with this sick saxophone solo going in the background?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it.
Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. It's playing this weird song that I hate.
Alright.
He's your boss, right?
Didn't you meet her before?
Nope. I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm.
What do you mean?
They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better.
Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt.
That kilt was awesome.
Damn, she has a nice hearing.
Some Scotswoman named Penny gave it to me.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Spin the goal. Wait, I got the goal.
You have opened the portal to the multiverse for Penny.
Move over, Avengers.
Now that what was that?
Phoenix Wright, No Way Home.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating that someone's personality is based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell.
Have you seen me? Yes, that's you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen you. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did?
What did you think about me?
Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be.
It's like you work somewhere.
That was it, really. Although, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario.
You're thinking too much. What?
Shut up.
What do you think about your
Shut up. He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character.
Yeah.
Gillian has the worst
anyway.
fucking poker face.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll have...
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Then
2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well...
You shut up.
2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. So this is strange, and I don't know. This guide is a little weird.
Did you know that if you say corgi backwards, it says Igork?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So is it saying there's like a specific drink that?
Yeah, it's saying to give Betty a Zen star, but that is not manly nor strong. So this
Left
chart
field.
This chart is a little. It's a little weird. I'm gonna look up something else real quick.
Just a cross-reference.
Yeah, just to make sure. I mean, we have saves, but like.
Mm-hmm.
Must be perfect.
I do think that the bartender might have a thing for her boss.
Oh, 100%.
Really?
What makes you say
what
so?
tipped you off? The best boss poster hanging up proudly in her bedroom?
I was speaking in character.
It's okay. You speak. Fuck.
Shit.
You can do it.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking help me. And
What do you
this
think
guy.
it is about her?
The bartender or the boss?
The boss. And the bartender.
Premium.
Really?
I forgot that she was still there.
Yeah. I think it's the accent. Definitely the accent.
Where do you think she's from?
Probably New Texas.
I'd say, Mississippi too might be more an accurate guess.
I thought Mississippi too went into the ocean.
No. I believe that was Florida.
Oh, that
You
would
two are
explain it.
perfect.
That would explain a lot. I'll probably redo that after the fact.
Okay.
Her
It
order
seems
changes
like-
if you give them both big beers at the start. And
Oh, okay.
And the guide that I have does not tell me that.
Gotcha.
It just says beer. It
Wow.
doesn't say big beer.
Gotcha.
So-
Dialogue gonna be any different?
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't think the dialogue's going to be any different aside from, like, her ordering something specific, but it gets the flawless service bonus.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, damn it! Crevice spike.
The crevice.
Giggity.
Do we have...
Does that affect any character endings?
No.
Okay.
No, that's just a separate achievement. Bitter manly burning. What do we got? Do we have anything manly and strong? But I think they're manly and strong. Mars blasts.
Mars Blast is a little low place where
4, 1, 2, all blended.
Spicy, manly, strong.
Mars blast. Whoops, that's not right. All blend. Double blast.
You can hit it immediately still, right?
No, because blended means that the shaker has to go the faster
Oh,
animation.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Here.
No. Drink.
Mm.
Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank?
It's a weird question to ask.
That's a weird question.
Precisely.
You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill?
Oddly specific.
First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches.
Ouch. Sorry,
The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all. So when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question?
Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah.
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though?
I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke.
Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they may not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention.
It's better than my suggestion.
What was yours?
Waterboarding.
Wow.
I see. What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that.
Implying the Girl Scouts taught waterboarding?
Waterboarding's not that difficult.
But yeah, your advice.
And you guys know
sounds
that
good
the
enough.
Girl Scouts are a secret arm of the CIA?
Indeed.
Huh.
The cookie retrieval segment. Patent pending.
Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, She probably won't feel offended.
Tina, which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh, yeah. She came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again.
Back!
Hi.
Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means.
Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be worried?
Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself.
Yeah.
He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial.
Of course she's learning the didgeridoo.
Please, didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, companion.
Mark,
Well.
you've returned.
Oh yeah, German guy. Mark.
We lost him.
Mark, are you AFK?
Mark.
You might be in.
Mark, if
Listen,
you're AFK.
Jill, I have returned.
Stella, you're here for another drink today.
Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and...
Right.
Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house, so I come here to drink it, shut the fuck up. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks.
Well, it's nothing, really.
This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank...
Gods, sigh, my greatest fear.
I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
Like it was 2.5 seconds ago.
Just like
The news flash
Literally
just
on
ended.
TV.
Sounds like things got ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you?
Give me a Mars blast.
Coming right up. Jamie wants a Mars blast.
While we're in this small intermission, just a heads up to everybody that more onions have been recalled,
More onions have been recalled.
and
Wait.
also tasty cakes. A bunch of tasty cakes have been recalled.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Four.
there was like some like metal in the
Yeah.
Oh,
tasty cakes.
good to know not to go to Wawa and get a tasty cake in the next couple of
I
weeks.
hope,
If you just check the expiration dates, they say expiration dates between November and December of this year.
Gotcha.
What about the onions?
So, probably manufactured like 3.5 years ago.
I think just stay away from onions for now.
Yeah.
I have like 28 onions.
Now what am I gonna eat when I enjoy my favorite movie of Shrek?
What am I supposed
Shrek
to have for
the
lunch?
second.
I eat
Shrek the
onions
third.
like other people eat apples. What am
And
I
Shrek
doing?
Happily Ever After.
To be fair, I mean, I had at least one onion like last week when I was cooking stuff with it, and I seemed fine.
One Mars blast.
But I'll keep them on the back burner.
Green giant onions.
Oh, green giant onions? I have none of those. Oh, good.
Okay.
And any that say that they are the produce of Mexico.
Good to know.
Entes.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname.
VR. Can't believe I'm myself.
Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming Chang. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Ah. Hey, boss! The explosions were caused by supersonic drones!
That sounds better than firecrackers.
We've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. This one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier.
Is this an area to test that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it.
He can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this.
Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. You want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
Sure. One beer.
Make it big.
Big.
Oh, you have to
make
brew
it big.
You have to brew the beer too?
Oh yeah, well...
Real
it's-
beer is no longer like a thing. Don't forget to double your karmatrine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So they try to replicate it with ingredients.
Chemicals.
I see.
Here.
I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading?
Brain uploading.
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere?
That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self.
There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop.
I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. Use the words burn the brain.
Ouch.
All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Same here. Always a pleasure.
Say hello to Gillian from me when he gets back.
Please come again. All done.
You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home.
You do?
Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now.
Nano camo? Isn't that kind of expensive?
Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She'd been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts.
Oh.
Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change for your apartment?
I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsus too.
You have a kotatsu?
You know what a kotatsu is, boss?
I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much.
Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces.
You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that.
Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah.
No more dancing. I'm tired.
What do we do with her?
I'll take care of everything, don't worry.
Alright, sorry for leaving her like this.
No problem.
Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss.
Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something.
Nice. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so where was the last time I saved? It was break time, right? So it really shouldn't be too far back that I have to
What's the nano camo?
do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... yeah, break day 4. Okay, that'll take me no time to get back to that. So I'm not even going to save because we have it here and I'm going to save at this point after the fact.
Cool,
That was fun. We're done with day 4 now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we have a lot more interesting characters like Rad Sheba.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
And everybody's favorite, Virgilio.
Virgilio.
That doesn't sound inspiring of favorite.
No, he's not a bad character. He's just bad at the start.
Okay.
Oh.
We have... Okay. No, there's not. Don't believe there's anything that I need to include. I don't think there's anything I need to buy on these specific days. Yeah, day 14, day 7 stuff. Yeah, now we good.
All right.
So, and we've got 5409. So just as a since I'm not saving anyway, the Nano Camo app allows us to customize the walls and the kotatsu.
Oh, cool.
For $10,000.
Oh wait, it costs money.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you got the nano camo, which requires money to change. Ugh.
Correct.
Naturally, it's full of microtransactions.
What is this? Halo Infinite?
Why the enemy for wall?
What is this, Destiny 2 Guardian Edition?
Topical.
There is also also an arbitrary achievement which I already have, which is just cyberfunk, and it's decorate Jill's room in the most flamboyant way possible.
That's amazing.
Which I believe is cheetah print walls and cheetah print kotatsu.
Marvelous.
Camotag is our mascot. Oh. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukaban Games, Kuririn51. January 24th.
Man.
Musashi Battleship.
That
tactical fashion and peach
Yeah,
cake.
tactical.
That helmet thick. What are her pronouns?
NanoCamo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric, capable of real-time texture swap, meant for military use, but we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Like, you know, $10,000.
Right, to be fair, when a snack costs 300.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Little worker.
Oh my. Oh my.
Whoa.
That is a lot of Kira Miki.
Do you get to keep it forever? Like, do you own that now?
Oh yeah, you own it now.
I like how it makes the room darker though.
Yeah, it is not a buy it once and the next time you want to change it, you have to buy it again. It is a permanent unlock. But I'm not spending I'm not keeping that as a purchase as of right now because we're trying to pay rent. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention about the endings is if you get the quote-unquote bad ending, you forfeit any other endings in that playthrough.
Oh,
because Jill doesn't pay rent, and you can't like progress to like any of the epilogues. So I actually don't know what happens once you pay rent. I don't know any of the other endings because I only got the bad ending previously.
Interesting. So we have to really make sure we pay rent.
Yeah, and I believe it is just $10,000 at the end of the month, which we should be totally fine with getting all the flawless service bonuses and everything. So.
Gotcha.
Well, that will do it. I'm gonna exit to the title screen. Not gonna save because I'm doing this again. Alright.
Yeah.
This is a good time. I'm gonna go play some Pokemon.
Fuck yeah, and I have eggs for you once you get trading.
I have eggs for you.
Yeah, because I was able to get both, basically all the starters.
Yeah.
Voice acting was spot on this evening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Streamy Chan.
And Streamy Chan.
Yeah. Yeah, sure was a character, huh?
She sure is a character.
Her design reminded me a little bit of Emma Sky.
Little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little, huh?
Like the facial features.
Emma Sky better do not safe for work content. my baby girl. That's not to shame her out of doing out of that guy. I'm conflicted, alright? I'm like a father figure.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this evening. That was a good session.
Yeah, good chunk.
I think we're on track to just about finish this up, like before or at Christmas time.
Cool.
Because there are 19 days technically, although the 19th day is like epilogue and endings and stuff, which I have not experienced. So
nice.
God,
we shall see.
Fucking want to get to Arthur City before bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you so
Oh man, so we're pretty close, Ian.
Yeah, I